Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. And glad and very appreciated to have your time here for a bit. Today I thought it'd be an interesting topic that I'm surprised a lot of people don't cover. Is why are remotes specifically to control a flat screen or something the most unadvanced remotes imaginable? Like, you have to still point it at there and everything. And PlayStation 3 has remotes that can turn on the device and all that without even pointing at it. Why do you still have to go in the certain area and point it at the certain area for it to turn on and stuff? Like, these are all new TVs that still are like that. But no, so you get get an app for the remote. The remote on the app actually works better than the actual remote. You can freaking type way quicker. You can turn up the volume way quicker. Takes forever on that because you gotta point at this small certain spot. Like, why? Why are they still with that technology, I wonder, with TV remotes? But it doesn't matter, I got a smartphone. So I basically got more advanced remote just with a free app. A free remote that works way better than the actual remote, saving money on batteries. It works way better. It takes me forever to type something on the actual remote. Yeah, and I got some new Bluetooth headset. Yeah, the one I got in Wish was trashed, man. No, people didn't. I got a good pair for it was $16. It wasn't that much. I wasn't going for those expensive earphone pods thing. You point blank, the small little wire on it's kind of good. So, because I hate it when just one will fall out and then it'll drop somewhere, The wire at least will hang. You can easily put the wire around so it's like you don't have any wire in your way whatsoever. And because I don't even, and I noticed, I don't know if it's just me or what, but if I go for a decent price like this one, I get good headphones. I know some of the ones that are really expensive are actually worse than even dollar store headphones. Like, for example, there was I bought a $35 pair of headphones, Monster. Lasted for 1 month. One of them stops working. I had a dollar store one for a whole year, and it was 10 times louder than the Monster one. Like, what the hell there, eh? It wasn't a knockoff or anything. I didn't get a knockoff. I went to the source and everything, got it. And official and everything. And it just goes to show you, like, those big brand headphones are horrible. Beats, they break extremely easily. All you gotta do is move it slightly wrong and boom, you're freaking broken. Easily breakable. And super expensive. But you know how people who still wear that, they're like, well, more expensive means better and easier to break is better. Or people just don't even look at that and just like, more expensive is better. I'm not going to look at what I'm spending the more money on. I'm just going to assume it's better because it's got a higher price. I could charge $1,000 for a freaking tub of my freaking feces and put $1,000 and they probably fucking buy it because they think, oh, it's good because it's more money. Insane, man. They're scamming them and they think, oh yeah, this is a good product. Yeah, it breaks easier, it's more better. Yeah. All it takes is, oh, I moved it slightly wrong. Oh, no, there goes the $200 headphones. Beats are freaking junk. Yeah, Apple AirPods, those are, I hear, are decent. And no one even uses Beats anymore, but they're still out there and being sold for a huge price still. People still keep getting them. Like, better off going with Apple's AirPods than that. You want something that breaks super easily? Especially with iPhone screens too. They don't get the advanced screens that Samsung does either. Like, iPhone's got screens. They do get their screens from Samsung, but it's not their exclusive screens for their phones, which is a lot tougher than friggin' Apple. Maybe you might notice a little bit less of a glare and some difference with that. You know why that is? It's because it's not a tough screen. Why do you think it looks better on a flat screen? All it takes is a friggin' hit on it, and then boom, the whole screen's broken. You know? Like, I do not remember one person I know who owned the new iPhone that wasn't cracked in the screen. Not one person. I'm pretty sure even Faison's got a crack on his screen. Right? They're not good screens. They're basically just whatever junk Samsung had in their office. They didn't actually work on it or anything. But they need. It's like the friggin'. It's not as good. They don't sell them. They're exclusive kind of screens. And they're like, oh yeah, well, why we'll keep buying Apple products. And even though they still don't have fingerprint sensors, and instead of just switching to USB-C, they get rid of all the cords and then no headphone jack. So what are you supposed to do with that? How the hell are you supposed to use wired headphones and all that? And what's next? They're gonna friggin' just I don't know what's next. Like, how are you even supposed to connect anything to it? The iPhone 13. And people are going to buy it. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, it's more crappier. That means it's more better. And it's triple the cost of the iPhone 12. It must be really advanced. Oh, yeah, they said ceramic shield magic wizard glass they use on their screen. So that's a reliable brand. God, man. Apple's horrible. Like, the last thing they did good was the iPhone 5. And then they lost the guy who had the brains for the whole thing and the passion for it. Got took over by someone who just didn't give a flying F and just gave a F about saving money and profits. Steve Jobs actually friggin' put money into it. Them is to put as little as possible and sell it for high price. That's all Apple does now. Like crazy. They still don't have fingerprint ID. But yet, how can you say you like an Apple? I don't get it. This provides you just as great security too as Apple does. The only difference is Apple, you can buy a communist phone like Apple. They'll say, no, you can't buy games from any website. You can only buy it from Apple's friggin' stores. And any app or any application, no, you can't run it. You can't run emulators. You can't do screen mirroring, nothing like that. But for some reason, Apple users find that makes the phone better. Like, oh, it's got better quality. I know you can't see it with the human eye, but trust me, the one who's definitely not paid. I wasn't paid. This is not paid. I never accused you of it. It's not paid. And that's what you get screamed out when on the Samsung S21. That is a huge failure. Samsung, do not do that again, please. I knew the phone was a little bit bad and stuff, and I said it probably won't. It will do badly because of the fact that it got rid of the freedom with where you buy your storage and stuff, and they started doing things like Apple with it. They gotta quit doing that. SD card and internal storage, or have the option to buy it at least as an add-on. That would be even better. Like, if it saves people money, then friggin' just give people the option to have one with the SD card slot and one without it for the S21, so people like me can enjoy those ones without feeling like they're using a damn Apple device. But imagine what Apple could have actually became if Steve Jobs didn't pass away and he was still making iPhones. Like, it would be good. That's for sure. Because hell, they were the first ones to actually make a smartphone like that connects to the internet and everything. They were the first ones to do it. But imagine what other things they would have put on it. All they're doing now is just taking parts mostly from Samsung. Samsung's way more a bigger company than Apple. They're making multiple phone designs. Apple's making one phone. That's it. Because whoever's running it, they need to get rid of Apple. Apparently, I've seen their stocks grow very badly. Apple. Like, they really gotta start friggin' investing their money into quality. That's how you get a return and a profit. But these people are like these friggin' mega cheap people who don't give an F how the product turns out. They just they use these people like the ones that try to manipulate people into pump and dump schemes, to use buzzwords and all that stuff to try to get you on board. Like, it would be nice to see Apple doing some things. Not only they do have bigger batteries and stuff, but the thing they're doing with the batteries. Like, every update that goes on your one that's a year or two old, it destroys the battery a little bit further more and a little bit further more. Like, they're still doing that to the batteries. Yeah. Anyway, guys and gals, hopefully you enjoyed the video anyway. If you did, smash like, subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter at TheAngelJohn1 and TikTok at TheAngelPicture420. Merch and PayPal donation link all in the description below. Until next time, it's The Angel Picture, and I am peacing out.